My name's Helen Hutchings and my project is Tea and Talk. I like cakes and I like baking and I love the whole institution of afternoon tea, and I think it's really nice. And I think if everybody stopped actually for half an hour every day at 3 o'clock and sat and drank tea and eat cakes, we'd all be really fat, but we'd probably all get along a bit better. So kind of that's where the idea came from as well. But also it came about from having to actually contact organisations and say, we want to come to you and deliver this. We wanted something that was going to capture people's imagination. And because there's so much training, and we didn't want it to be training because it's not training. It's raising personal awareness and also personal responsibility. It's going out there into communities, into people's workplaces, into people's schools, into colleges, to actually talk to them about mental health in those situations. I brought 3 different qualities, I think, and skills to the project. One was that I use mental health services. I have diagnosed bipolar affective disorder. The second experience or quality that I have is I'm a registered mental nurse. I think the combination of both using and working mental health services, I think gives me a fairly rounded view and also quite an open-minded view of mental health and of there not being a them and us. And what I do in the session, I answer those questions and then I go back and I do a quick recap and I say, we're not going to open it up for conversation yet because everybody's itching then because they want to talk and they want to find out. But what I do, I answer the questions and people are quite shocked. I do say to people, I don't open up a conversation, but I say, what's your thoughts on that question? People say, it's really made me think, and we hear a lot of, I didn't know that. Really? Oh my goodness, I didn't realise that. We hear a lot of that kind of constantly, especially in the quiz. It has to be slick because it's in an hour, it's got to be quite tight. So my delivery is really, really similar, but each one is so different. And I'm learning how to respond and how to facilitate and how to kind of guide conversations in a way that are going to be useful, the outcome's going to be useful. A lot of the reflection has been on my own personal communication skills and just that sense of hope actually that I'm kind of one person but you can make a difference.